to the Coventry recovery, where it's opening day time. Milton Keynes Dons away. The side we've got set up today is the one we're going to go with. I did say 4-1-2-1-2 or 40. I think I said 4-2-3-1 last time. Yeah, well, I lied. It's a 4-1-4-1 according to the game. For me, it's more of a 4-1-2-2-1. That's what I think it is anyway, at least. But the game sees it a little bit differently to me. Going over quickly to our transfer history. Obviously, these are the sort of... This is wrong because Alassane is still our player. And Willis obviously went to Sunderland in real life. But our only transfer in is Ryan Brewster. He joins on loan from Liverpool, formerly of Chelsea. But he joins on loan. I'm going to get his first season away from Liverpool. A little bit of an injury crisis for us already. Jordi Hawula, who would start, and Frankati Dabo, who would start, both out, and Alassane, who definitely would come off the bench, is also out injured, which is a bit of a problem for us as we start our League One season. We're still projected... Oh, we've gone down, actually. We're now projected to finish 9th. So we've actually gone down. Bolton, who are... I mean, I don't know how they've done this, but... They're projected to finish 10th, and they have a 10-point deduction, and they're in administration, I think. Their transfer history says they've signed some players on loan. And, I mean, they're not a very good side at all, really, are they? I mean, they've got sort of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 players who are actually worth money. A couple of loanees, and then a load of 18-year-olds. So they're going to start their season today with no real good players. But they're predicted to finish 10th, even with a deduction of points and stuff. So fair play to them. But without further ado, it's time for Coventry City going for the playoffs against newly promoted Milton Keynes Dons at Stadium MK. This is going to be a good one. Milton Keynes in real life, actually just up the road from me, actually closer than Coventry is in real life. A lot of shouting going on outside. If you can't hear anything, it's there's some scum outside shouting. Be quiet. As we go to kick-off, we'll just give it to the assistant. As we kick off our opening day game, key highlights are on. Sit back, relax, and enjoy Coventry City. Hopefully we'll beat the Milton Keynes Dons. They've got a good side, though. As we get an early ball into the box. Headed as far away as Carl McFadzean, who whips it back in. As far as Liam Kelly, Bayliss, Jody Jones. It's across Lee Nichols' line. And he's managed to pick it up as we're going to get a little bit of get creative on. Hopefully we can do something. What we're going to do is we're going to instantly change to the league table. As we can see, the league table and us climb it, hopefully. McFadzean, former Milton Keynes Dons player, switching the ball to Brandon Mason, the young left back, very talented left back. Another talented player is Tom Bayliss, who's going to be very pivotal for Coventry this year. Might sell him in real life. A lot of rumours about him going to Sheffield United or Aston Villa. As Bayliss finds Mason, who finds Jones, who finds Bayliss. Knocking the ball around really nicely here. Part of our tactics, shorter passing. We're one of the better teams at it as Kelly just over the bar. We are one of the better sides at knocking this ball around. And so far, against the MK Dons, although there's no goal... We've got all the other latest scores. Although there's no goal, we are doing a very good job of getting the ball around the pitch. 39 minutes in, still 0-0. Ryan Brewster hasn't really done anything yet. As oh my goodness, Morosi's. I mean, I'll take that. As we get it straight into our holding mid, the pivot, Liam Kelly, our Pirlo, as I want to call him for the rest of this season. Here he is, Pirlo. Look at that. Doesn't lose the ball, never gives it away. Brewster Mason. This is a great bit of football. Kelly on it again. Look at this. Just control and possession. Jamie Allen. What a goal. What a goal that is. Jamie Allen. Don't have a chant for him yet. New player in real life. Sign him from Burton Albion with Carl McFadden in. Don't have a chant for him yet, but I mean, picks up the ball 25 yards straight into the goalkeeper's left hand side, right hand corner for Jamie Allen, right on the stroke, and that changes the halftime team talk. I mean, Michael Rose at right back has done very well. You've played well so far. Room for improvement. I'm pleased. No, I'm happy. I am happy. We've done very well, actually. Don't want to be horrible. You know, it's the opening day. Opening day football is a must not lose, and we're doing that very well. As Jabello turns his man into Bayliss, and again we're going close. I think we're going to get Rhian Brewster off pretty quickly into this second half. Get Connor Chaplin on up top. We need to get Castaneer on the pitch as well. Another talented player that Coventry City have at their disposal this year. McFadden knocks it into his former Burton Albion teammate. Bayliss striding over. Look at this, striding over halfway. Chaplin wide to Jody Jones. He can whip it in. Chaplin off the bar. Jabello. Wesley Jabello. Signing from, I believe he's from the French. He's the French one, Wesley Jabello. Signing from Ayako. Yeah, that's him. Very talented, very big, bulky winger. Getting his first goal for Coventry as we take a 2-0 lead. Chaplin off the bar. Jabello reacts quickest. Straight into the corner as Bolton Wanderers actually going to -7 to start this season. Just think, if you lose, you can't go below Bolton. That's the one thing for like 4 weeks pretty much. You can't really go below Bolton Wanderers. Yeah, near nigh. As close chance there for the MK Dons as we're going to make our second sub, but we're going to bring on Castaneer for Jody Jones. We want to do well in all the competitions this year as well. We need some money to come into the club. Financially, we're not looking too great. We're going to be in sort of £3.5–4 million of debt due to not as many people coming to watch because we're playing outside of Coventry. This is where sort of my real life head and my football manager head comes into it, because I sort of think, well, come on, just come to Birmingham, come and watch us, and we'll be back at the Rico in like a year. But then in real life, I'm thinking, well, I'm not going to go to Birmingham because it's Birmingham, not Coventry. So I'm a little bit torn by what I want the fans to do in this virtual reality of Coventry City's season. I want the fans to come, but at the same time, in real life, I won't be going to the Trillion Trophy Stadium myself. So a little bit hypocritical of me, but we're leading this game. We're joint top with Blackpool somehow and Sunderland. As Rose whips one in from right back. Castaneer, the Dutch winger Gervain Castaneer makes it 3, and I am very happy. What a cross this is from a centre back, by the way. Michael Rose, great cross. Castaneer. I mean, that ain't too bad. That really isn't too bad. We'll see it again. That's how good it was. We're going to watch it. Is he onside? Yeah, he's onside. I don't know why the game's showing me that, but ball, net, goal. Goal. Simple as that. As the Dons have been really well beaten at home. Thomas Asante is in for the Dons. Goes across goal. They score. Goes for goal. Marco Morosi equal to it. One of the best opening days we've had on the channel. And one of the best opening days I've had, actually, with any club on these sort of stages. I usually draw or lose. I don't get too many wins on the opening day. It takes sort of 2–3 weeks to get the side up and running for the tactic. But today seems different to that, and it is all over at Stadium MK. A real damning performance from the side. It was damaging from the first half. More shots, more on target, more fouls. All over the pitch we won it, really. And which is great. And I love a team that fouls. And that was a good win, boys. Well done. They all loved it. Apart from the players who didn't play. So they didn't play. Joint top. Literally joint top with Blackpool. Just ahead of some of the other boys. I mean, only 8 teams won. The rest draws. And the rest of the boys lost. Well, 9 teams won actually, because Bolton Wanderers, I mean, they're just in big trouble, aren't they? But they won their opening game. Marcus Harness scoring for Bolton Wanderers. But we have an opening day victory. We'll let the press know how good we were. On form, Alan, as Coventry score. Easy victory, 3-0. We'll now run. Our next few games aren't, well, apart from Sunderland, it's not too interesting. We'll try and play. We'll get Swindon out the way as well. We will look to come back at the end of the month, sort of Ipswich and Gillingham. I feel like Ipswich will be up there this year, and Gillingham should be a relatively easy one for us as well. But please do, if you did enjoy this video, drop a like, drop a comment, tell me where I can improve, dislike it, thumbs down if you didn't like it at all. Do what you want, just get it out there. All publicity is good publicity, as they say. Well, some of it isn't, but most publicity is good publicity. So, you know, support the channel, and we'll be back next time.